Hello everybody, my name is Daniel Richardson and I am the WCPW review guy. And yes, we got ourselves a top 10. Now normally this is a part of the, last week I had everything kind of put into one big show and I decided to break it all up. So the top 10 will be its own regular featured scheduled program every Saturday. I'll be busting out. And what this top 10 is, this is not a top 10 Daniel's favorite of the week. No. I'm taking it like a legit sport. Like, this is the magic that wrestling has lost these days. Is that everybody just treats it like, it's fake, so who cares? I'm using my top 10. I'm actually taking into account wins and losses. The types of matches these people have been in. And of course, I'm going to use last week's top 10 as well. Like, you will build off of that. Like, so it all factors in. There's a very complex formula. So, and I'm not even wearing pants right now. So, I mean, it blows my mind even, like, how complex this formula is. But let's get into this, guys. All right. So, at number 10. And last week, he was number 8. He has dropped 2 spots. And that is Mr. Martin Kirby. Mainly, he just dropped because he didn't have a match this week. So, I mean, it hurt him a little bit. Of course, he injected himself in the Ring of Honor match, or the match for a shot at the Ring of Honor World title. So, I mean, clearly he's going to be back in business soon. But he did drop down 2 spots, so Martin Kirby, but at least you made it. Because right now, I think there's currently like 14 wrestlers on the, who's currently wrestled so far unloaded. So, hey, at least you're not down lower. So, I mean, number 10. All right, at number 9, and he also dropped 2 spaces. He was originally 7 last week. This week, he's number 9, Gabriel Kidd. Poor kid, he gone in 2 weeks, and each week he has a cradle DDT, and yeah, by the same guy. Joseph Connors did to him twice, so it's like each week he just gets DDT'd and dropped him down the list, actually. But once again, I don't think this kid had anything to fear. I'm sure he'll be rocking it up soon. So that's number 9. At number 8, he didn't have a match this week either, and he actually dropped 2 spots as well. He dropped from 6. This week he's number 8, Alex Gracie. Another guy you probably shouldn't have to worry, because I see this prospect thing really exploding. I really do. I think it's going to be crazy. Probably going to be the top tag team out there. Because right now the other 2 tag teams aren't working out. One pretty much already broke up, and the other one, it's already showing early signs of down the road disbandment. So prospect right now is the top prospect, and Alex Gracie, I don't think you have anything to worry about. But right now you are number 8. So number 7, and this guy's actually up from number 10 last week. That is Rampage. Good showing this week. He went up against Noam Dar, who's got some big international success coming to him, because he's actually going to be in the Cruiserweight Open. So Rampage put a stop to him and set out, powerbombed his ass, and pinned him. So we go Rampage. All right, at number 6, and he's actually new to the list. Debut at number 6, Primate. Showed us just how much of a beast he can be. Came in, just fucking destroyed Drake. And Joe Coffey could be next. So boom. So number 6, Primate. At number 5, and he's actually up 2 spots too. I'm talking about Mr. Joe Hendry. Joe Hendry. He was 7 last week. He's 5 this week. Cracks the top 5 even. And yeah, he had a good tag match this past week. Helped boost him up. Even kind of stole the pin at the end. Joe, you bastard. All right, at number 4, he's down. And it's due to the fact that he did lose his match. It was a no contest. El Ligero. El Ligero is number 4, down from number 3 last week. And yeah, another guy I don't think has to worry about. I think he's going to find himself to the top. Like I said, I see big things for El Ligero. I really do. I think even on top of our 2 top contenders right now for the WCPW World title, Big Damo and Rampage, I see El Ligero surpassing both of them. It's just my personal opinion, but I think he does. All right, at number 3, he's up from 4 last week, but of course he has 1 win, no losses, and I'm talking about Joe Coffey. So, good way to go, Joe. And yeah, love the psychological head games you're playing on Primate backstage. Fucking great. And actually, you know what? I'm pulling for you. I know I kind of said some shit. I don't dig the mask and the air guitar, but you know what? I think you're going to actually show to be a test against Primate. You're actually going to prove, he can't just mow over everybody, and you're going to be that first little roadblock for him. So, number 2, and he's actually down. No one stayed in their position this week. Number 2, down from number 1 last week, Big Damo. And really, only reason he's down is like he just didn't have a match this week. So I mean, the guy who took number 1 has wrestled both weeks and has won both times. And number 1, Joseph Connors. Oh yeah, and I'm not gonna lie, I'm a huge fan. Like I know I should be very unbiased, being this interview review guy. No, I'm a big fan of Joseph Connors, and 2-0 right now. 2-0, won a triple threat elimination match last week. Big tag match this week, so yeah, the dude's on fire. So, guys, that was my top 10. Tune in next week, and you'll get another top 10. So, all right, guys, I'm Daniel Richardson, and yeah, later.